I was good, y'all. So today I'm gonna be talking about how you're dehydrated and how it's costing you gains. But first, let's debunk the myth.
Just drink when you're thirsty.
That's what most people think, but thirst is a delayed signal. So by the time you feel it, you've already been dehydrated for a while. And most people walk around chronically dehydrated without even knowing it. How do you know? Look at your piss. If your piss is not pretty much as transparent with the smallest fucking hint of yellow, you're dehydrated. If it's yellow, you're fucked. And the myth comes from the general public and outdated health advice. Most studies were done by sedentary populations, athletes, etc., etc. And for example, one big example, the widely repeated recommendations of drink 3 liters of water a day. That's fucking bullshit. And that came from a 1945 recommendation by the US Food and Nutrition Board, which said adults need around 2.5 liters of water per day. But here's the catch. They added that most of this quantity is contained in prepared foods. And that last part got fucking ignored. Over the decades, the number floated upwards, got rounded up to 3 liters, and somehow became a golden rule. But 3 liters a day is barely maintenance, and that's for even the sedentary person, okay? It assumes no sweating, no training, no heat, and plenty of water-rich fruits like watermelon and shit. And if you don't stay in bed all day, you'll lose more than that just through fucking breathing and sweating. Now let's get into some theory for strength side. Water fuels force, literally. Every contraction your muscle makes is powered by ATP, which is like the fucking energy currency. And breaking it down releases energy, but making it in the first place, that requires a cascade of water-dependent enzyme reactions. So let's get into it. The glycolytic pathways, which convert glycogen to ATP, relies on water-based enzymes like hexokinase, phosphofructokinase, and pyruvate kinase. And these enzymes kick off and regulate your body's ability to take stored carbohydrates, glycogen, and break them down into usable energy. And each step in this chain reaction depends on water to allow these enzymes to function properly. Think of water like the fluid medium where this entire power conversion factory runs, okay? So without enough water, the enzymes misfold or slow down, and the entire ATP production line bottlenecks. Dehydration doesn't just make you feel tired, it literally strangles your ability to create muscular energy at the chemical level, right? And this is literally happening as you're pushing the weights. Like, as your muscle is firing, this is happening. And water is a solvent medium for ionic exchange. Without it, the enzymes don't fold right, don't activate right, and the ATP production slows to a crawl. And like I said, this literally happens as your muscle is firing. As you're fucking pushing, as your muscle is literally contracting, this is happening. So what? No water, no power. And it's not just energy, it's command and control too. Motor neurons communicate via action potentials, which I've covered a bit in the last video. So fast shifts of sodium and potassium across membranes, and that process is fluid dependent. Water keeps the gradient strong and responsive. Dehydration also throws off this ionic balance. Neurons fire slower, misfire, or fatigue early. That's why you feel off when you're dehydrated. Your brain signal is dull. Your repolarization speeds those down, meaning you can't fire reps back to back with clean form or good power output. Like the brain, in this kind of links to the brain world vid that I made and the salt vid, right? And like I said in the last video, little by little you're gonna be seeing my fucking videos make links to each other, and they're gonna build off of each other. This is the fucking difference I'm making from all these science nerds. My videos actually make sense, and that's why they fucking link to each other. Shit. Fuck. And this is why Eddie Hall, the GOAT, always hammers dehydration. He's always like, I'm dehydrated, I'm dehydrated, I'm dehydrated.
Dehydrated. Severely dehydrated. Very, very, very dehydrated. Dehydrated.
So water isn't just fuel, it's literally like the voltage that lets you actually use your fuel. No water, no muscle. Like, my guy, just fucking drink water. And let's get into some theory hypertrophy side. Water is more than filler, it's biological context for growth. First, so the sarcoplasm. I covered it in a past video. So this fucking links. All of this is all fucking connected. It's fucking... So sarcoplasm, the fluid surrounding myofibrils and muscles, 80% water, right? So the part of the muscle that holds salt, fucking glycogen, water. This is the sarcoplasm. Watch my other video. If you're dehydrated, your muscles shrink at the cellular level. But more than size, water signals growth. Cell swelling triggers mechanosensors and stretches the membrane, which ramp up the mTOR activity. And mTOR is the master growth switch. It says build, and one of the primary activators, volume pressure inside the cell, aka water. Water also shuttles nutrients and hormones through blood and interstitial fluid. More water equals faster delivery of amino acids, glucose, insulin, etc. Without adequate hydration, the blood thickens, flow slows down, and nutrient delivery becomes inefficient. Hydrated muscle also improves insulin sensitivity because water enhances the membrane fluidity and the insulin receptor function, meaning the increased nutrient uptake from food. And all protein synthesis enzymes like ribosomes, amino acetyl, fucking whatever, and others require to function to water properly, okay? These aren't nice to have, they're literally prerequisites for growth. Water also aids in thermoregulation, keeping you cooler under volume heavy training so you can push longer and recover faster, but that's, a bit of indirect. So you're not just lifting weights, you're drinking chemistry, and chemistry runs in water, okay? Your body's literally fucking water. Drink more water, for fuck's sake. It's not rocket science. So So drink your water and salt, okay? Salt. So what's the solution? Start drinking more fucking water. My screen turned off. Oh shit. Stop trying to hit a certain number.
I need a liter an hour.
Just go off the color of your piss. If your piss is yellow, you need more water. If your piss is too transparent, like literally like it looks like fucking water, you're drinking a bit too much water and probably not enough salt. Okay, the ideal color, again, is just pretty much almost transparent with the slightest hint of yellow. Like you can look at it and you kind of need to concentrate to tell it's yellow, okay? And evidently speaking, add salt, like I said, yeah, fucking add salt, add electrolytes, okay? You can't just fucking consume your water without compensating with salt. Otherwise, you're literally going to be dehydrated. Your body's just going to excrete all of that water out. You need salt to retain that water. So yeah, don't let the dehydration choke your performance from the inside, okay? Drink your fucking water! Editor scarf here. I forgot to make this fucking slide, but won't bump. So, white transparent with a little bit of yellow. So why is that the ideal color? So your piss color is one of the simplest ways to gauge hydration because it reflects the concentration of waste products of your body is flushing out. When you're well hydrated, your kidneys will filter blood efficiently and there's more water relative to waste in your urine. That's why your piss comes out almost clear. The water is so abundant that it heavily dilutes the yellow pigments like urobilin, a byproduct of breaking down red blood cells. Now, if your piss color is dark yellow or amber, that means your kidneys are holding onto water and concentrating waste. Why? Because your body doesn't have enough fluid to spare. It's trying to conserve. That's a sign of mild, moderate dehydration. So keep doing that long enough, and performance tanks, recovery lows, and your whole system runs dry. And you know this is why, hence, the ideal color is almost clear piss with a tiny bit of yellow. You've got enough water that you're filtering waste efficiently. You're not overly diluted, and your hydration is balanced, not too much, not too little. So yeah, I forgot to make that slide. So some evidence, you don't need a study to tell you this. When you're dehydrated, you feel flat, your pump sucks, your CNS feels like just fucking... And pro bodybuilders and strength athletes intentionally load water during prep to have an increased blood flow and hence nutrient delivery, vascularity, pumps, and look more full, etc., etc. Contest preps that dry you out too much kill your strength and fullness. Hydration brings it back. You know, fucking UFC fighters, fucking every fucking athlete, for fuck's sake. Anecdotes from elite athletes, not lab rats, tell the real story. So plus water equals fullness, endurance, overall drive. Like, my guy, just fucking common sense. And studies, I need to censor that again. I forgot to censor this slur. And studies can try to measure this stuff in isolation, but biology, since isolated, you're more than 70% water. So like, just fucking drink water. Personal anecdote, you know, once I started experimenting with heavy water and salt intake, my gym performance pretty much changed overnight. Like during workout, I drink up over like 6 to 8 liters. I don't know, that's just a ballpark figure, but I had a 1 liter. I mean, now I have a fucking little bottle. But I had a 1 liter bottle and I was refilling like 6 to 8 times. So the ballpark figure. You know, instantly felt fuller, more energized and locked in. Also, like a little thing, like when I was deadlifting, yes, I pull sumo. And I had some fucking sharp pain on my adductor. And legit, the moment I started spamming water and salt, overnight it went away. And the days where I wasn't drinking enough water, it would reappear. So, I mean, I guess that's something I forgot to add. Your fucking tendons and ligaments also need fucking water. And yeah, same with strength. On high water days, the weights move easier. Like, it was literally like a cheat code. I feel like, I don't know, it just felt like cheating. And the pumps, I mean, this is the fucking obvious one, but they were more intense, more saturated. Like, no shit. This is like the bottom of the barrel of common sense. And you know, one negative, you'll be pissing every 30 minutes, but like, shit, it's worth it, you know? So conclusion, I don't care who you are, what you do, even if you sit on your ass all day. If your piss is yellow, drink more water and salt, okay? If your piss isn't pretty much transparent, you're dehydrated. No ifs, ands, or buts. Strength, size, focus, and pump, they all depend on it. Stay dry, stay weak, and stay smaller, whatever.